I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. These skeletons. They're gonna be like, I wish I didn't wake up today. Yes.
I wish I'd stayed dead.
I wish I was really dead. Dead.
Allow me to oblige.
Ooh, wait.
I'm taken care of. The editor elves, I finally got our bitrate working, and sometimes Twitch gets a little bit angry, so we're going to go and try this one more time. As you may know me, I am Daniel, or you may also know me as Xanaris, the dungeon master of the Legion game that we play every Thursday at 7 o'clock Eastern Time.
Oop, I'm gonna kill myself if I'm not careful because I keep running around and you have to swim sometimes, and then I'm just gonna randomly drown one day and not know why I'm dead.
Fortunately, you have a lot of health.
I picked up that wood and it floated into the sky.
Amazing.
You son of a... Oh, it came down. Okay, thank you.
Maha's gonna look and be like, be happy you have hands.
Oh god!
I thought even Wolver's like, yeah.
Maha's literally just thinking of Eric and like how sorry he feels.
Oh my gosh.
But yes, like unintentional intimidation.
Yes, extreme intimidation.
You see, he just kind of holds the knife for a second. I want me hands and don't. He just starts to walk. He literally just walks in between the both of you. Get out of my way! Out of my way! And he just goes and starts walking down. Just like, if I see you again, I'll kill you. You hear me?
You want some of this action?
He's like, yeah. You're lucky I ran out of stamina. You'd be dead. You watch out. When I get stamina, everyone's gonna be real sad they ran into me.
When I catch my breath.
When I catch my breath, you're getting your ass kicked.
Maha is going to ask them for a festive drink.
The rogue will look at Maha for a moment and then look at Ebenezer. We have.
What do you like to drink in the rain and Windsor at this time of year?
That's his stomach. Beer. I drink beer. Would you like one?
I will take one beer.
Beer for everyone? Beer for everyone?
Oh, I'll take some mulled wine, please.
Eyebrow. Because at this point I know, don't I?
Yeah.
Eyebrow.
It's mulled wine! It's better than beer! I'll
Just
take
there.
some milk and honey. Jeez.
I guess.
Do we all see
which-
this unicorn?
Yes.
Yep.
You all
It's a real
see
unicorn.
A unicorn.
Ah, unicorn must be attracted.
Thanks for joining us with Frankly I Don't Give a Fork's channel. I am going to be doing our map making with some music going on in the background. So I hope you guys enjoy. I am actually going to be making a map for tonight's session of Legion D&D. So be sure to tune in tonight to see the map being used, but I am using Dungeon Draft to create this map. So I'm just going to jump right on in. Be sure to jump into the chat if you are interested, have any questions about what's going on. I'll try to explain everything that I'm doing. Again, this is Dungeon Draft. I frankly love it. But first, a few things to get through on Frankly I Don't Give a Fork's channel. We do have a plethora of things going on. Join us on Mondays for Star Trek Night in our Discord server where we watch Star Trek shows. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, join me for map making with Emily. And I make the maps for Legion, Vampire Masquerade, and Frostford, Adventures of Frostford. On Thursdays, we have our Legion. This is at 8 p.m. now. So be sure to tune in there. We will be going to meet Ilzat, I believe. And yeah, this is run by Xanaris, his beautiful story, The World of Legion. And then on Friday, we have Watch Us Die with Grim, Miguel, Francisco, and I. We play a plethora of games, and sometimes joined in by Zenaris, but he's actually doing voice acting for another campaign, so he hasn't been able to join us for a hot minute. On Saturdays, we don't typically have anything scheduled, but oftentimes we'll be filled in with one of our floating segments of what formerly was known as Tealwall Fails At. He's been too good, so it is now just Tealwall Plays. So be sure to tune in to see Tealwall. And then there's also Matanzo Speaks, where Francisco works on voice acting and vocal exercises and how he has been doing what he does in the world of voice acting. So he's had a few gigs and he's sharing some of his wealth that he's learned from taking classes and everything, so be sure to tune in for that. We have the B List with Francisco, where he plays B-rated games, so that way you know if they're good or not, whether or not you want to spend your hard-earned money on. Then we also have, on Sundays, the first and last Sunday of every month, we have Something Wicked This Way Comes, where this Sunday, we will be having a two-parter. The first being of cults with Zenaris, where he'll tell us all the nitty-gritty details of all the different cults that are there, from famous to more obscure ones. And then the following Sunday, we will be having a second part of cults, because there was just so much, we could not get it all down into one segment. So be sure to keep an eye out for that. And then at the last Thursday of every month, we will be having D&D one-offs. So if you are interested in playing with our group of Legion players, be sure to join our Discord server and fill out a game application letting us know that you're actually interested. We will be pulling people to play for those D&D one-off shots. You need to make sure that you have a web camera. It can't be a phone. It has to be a web camera that you actually have, and then a microphone. It could be from your web camera, or it could be a standalone mic, and then have a quiet place to play. And if you've got those things, we want you to play with us. Play D&D with us. So be sure to watch out for a few things that will be coming back soon. We have Maha Mondays, sometimes airing on Mondays, Wednesdays, or sometimes Sundays, where you can join Fructose Corn Syrup playing PC games. Currently, they're going to be working on Minecraft, I believe, with friends and family. And then A Sip of Zenaris will be coming up soon. Join Zenaris as he reads Herman Melville's Moby Dick. He's abridged it from the 800 monstrosity that it is to now being 300 pages. The end of the month is coming up soon. We do have in our Discord server a giveaway. It is there for you guys to join. Our current game is a bridge constructor portal. So if you're interested in this, we have a few people that have entered. It's coming up soon. So be sure to drop it in. Shout out to Tealwall. Thank you for donating the Steam code for everyone who wants to participate. Our last month winner was Time Bomb. He won the One Piece Pirate Warriors 3. So thank you so much. And if you're interested, be sure to jump into our Discord. That is the best way to support us. Other ways to support us is subscribing on Twitch. That is the other way that's best to support us, because we can't do this without you. We are completely in need of you guys. We also have a Patreon where you can get physical or digital merchandise. And then we will be having shirts rolling out very shortly. And then we also have a Ko-fi account. So all that said, we appreciate everything you do, and it's amazing that you guys actually want to be around with us for this journey, and I appreciate you guys. We all do. And hello 62 Gramble, thanks for dropping in. So without further ado, let's actually start making the map for tonight. So I always create these. I usually go to blueprints on Google and just find a blueprint that I really like. And I just copy over it in Photopea, so it's a lot easier for me to read and understand what's going on. Oh, that is far too big. Actually, it's not that big. A little big. So I wanted to have, this is Elisa's house. Oh, before I go too much further, fair warning to everyone, if there are players watching, you will get a few little bit of spoilers. It's not an issue, but just wanted to let you know, if you want a surprise, then you may want to not hang out too much. Just be forewarned. So here I have, when Daniel gives me these map ideas that I need to make, because we try to make sure that all of our D&D sessions, we have maps that, just to make it a little bit more interesting for you guys. He has told me that Elise is a simple creature. Now, Elise is the not the head interrogator, but one of the head's interrogators. And he is... Oops. A wizard, actually. Bit of meta knowledge there. And he is a simple creature fascinated with the occults. So Daniel wanted to make sure that he didn't have a mansion. That was the big thing that he did not want. That he's just a more simple creature, which to me just makes him even more creepy, because he's a creepy motherfucker, if I'm being honest. Like, he makes me want to gag whenever I'm talking with this NPC in our campaign. But, so this is the plan. So immediately when he was describing Elise to me, and his home, I immediately thought of, like, a New England Victorian home, simple, but like very posh, but 2-story. We'll see if I actually get to do 2 stories or not, if I have enough time. But that is not straight. I need to fix that. But he does not hide his... Oh god, I suck at circles. Let's tidy this up a little bit. But he is absolutely fascinated with occults and does not hide that for people that come to his home. So it's really odd. The more Daniel described Elise to me, the more I thought of Himmler. Like, just... I have absolutely nothing to go. He has not compared him to Himmler at all. But, I don't know. I just got that feeling, and it really disturbs me. Which, I guess would be a good time to say that we, I think honoring history, even though people are absolutely horrid, is important. And doing this character justice, even though it just makes, like, my mouth fill with bile, is super important, because how do you make an evil character and just, like, your players, like, immediately to me, when as a DM, I struggle in making characters that are not... But when you need a truly evil character, it's very simple to make it so they sympathize with them, which I think is really important as a DM to do. But I feel like it's upsetting to me in a way, because this is a vile character who enjoys torture. And I wish... It makes sense that we have to make him sympathetic, because no one's going to believe a true monster. It just came out of nothing, because that's not how it works. Ugh, this guy, he just... Ugh. You'll tune in, you can see all of our videos, previous videos on YouTube. Let's see, I'm looking for a wall. Good wooden wall. You can see all of our previous sessions on YouTube where we started. We actually started this as a one-off, and it wasn't supposed to. Now, every DM, myself included, I have never run a true one-off. It's always started off with the idea of being a one-off, and then an entire campaign is built upon it. That is how it's always been. I never knew anyone that could actually successfully do a one-off series until Miguel, aka Tealwall, 1, 2, 3, 4. He actually did it, and I was so amazed and hardly believed it. But he was the first one, and I was really inspired by that. The only way I have successfully done it, and it was after watching Teal Law, I built in a time mechanic, so if the players did not finish in time, they would literally burn to death. That is the only way I've been able to do it, and I feel like that's a bit cheating, but that's what I did, and it was actually a lot of fun. This is one of our D&D one-offs that we had available for anyone to join us. We had Moon and Nico Forgets join us, who had never been on the channel before, and they were freaking fantastic. If I do say so myself. They were great. Moon had a barbarian, I believe she was a rogue? Barbarian... I don't want to get this wrong. I can actually look that up real fast. Do I have that still? No, I can't look it up without messing this up. But she was a barbarian, and half-orc barbarian. Oh wait, here I am thinking she was a barbarian, not a rogue. Oh, geez, Emily. But she was the stereotypical derpy self. It was fantastic. Ooh, these do not match up. And Moon was able to just portray it perfectly. Like, they melded in with the players so perfectly, even though this was their first time on the channel. Yeah. Nico was so mechanically he was a tabaxi, but it was important for players to see him as an actual cat, not a tabaxi. So that was a fun twist on things. There we go. And then we had him be a eldritch horror, which is very fitting for a cat. Let's see. There we go. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4 and a half. Shoot. I'm not gonna be able to get these perfect. Shoot. They look better though. I'll have to do. Okay, so that is the basis of it. Let's get the stairs in next. Here we go. That's good. you go. So with my maps, I like to give the illusion of it being three-dimensional more times than not, or I will try to make objects look more realistic, and I'll do that by stacking them, creating new images out of it. I haven't done an asset tutorial in a while. I should probably do that soon. It'd be a good idea. But you'll see I have a ton of assets. These are more than the standard assets that come with Dungeon Draft. They have a free and they have ones that you can purchase. I definitely partake in the free ones because I don't. Yeah, just because it's free and so much better. I am undermining the task of creating a list with all of the assets that I have per request, so hopefully they'll have that through soon. And yeah, that will be helpful for some, I hope. There we go. Looks good. Let's put some doors on. So one thing I have is the doors on here are kind of funky. They look weird on the thicker doors. Let's put this there too. Allow light anchored. Oh, okay, come on. Why aren't we working? There we go. Why aren't we working on the big ones? Front row. This is a new one. This is a new bug. Interesting. Oogly dooglies. Well, that'll have to get fixed. I might have to just change the outside wall to be something else. So, Megasploot has created this program. They originally started off with Wonderdraft, which is a fantastic program for creating worlds. And they created Dungeon Draft for the sake of creating smaller cityscapes that are houses or buildings, which I am in love with their program. We are not sponsored by them. I wish we were sponsored by them because I love their products, but I highly recommend it. Let's do a double door. Highly recommend their products. Oh, that's not centered at all. Okay, we're gonna have to move that wall over. Not a problem. There we go. So, since I can't get this wall here, what we can do, instead of deleting the entire wall, you can just click on it, and then we can go in here and actually change it to be whatever we want it to be. Wood would be best. I really wish we could have thick wood. Let me try one more time. I realize trying again is silly, it won't work. But, oh, I really like it. Shoot. Okay. What I'll probably do, just because I really like, I will get a door. Front-looking door. That's nice, big and bulky. These are windows. I need a good door. Dang it. Oh. Membrane, door open. Okay. Stone door. That's a nice thick door. What do I want? A steel door. A steel door will work. I'll just turn off that it's anchored. It's freestanding. But you'll notice that I now need to go flick to this. This needs to be put up to get larger. Hides underneath of it. Well, it doesn't make it bigger. I'll have to do this in Photoshop then. Unless they have an object, doors. Let's find out. Yes, they do. Excellent. We're gonna put this above walls. There we go, that'll work. Now I need to make these slightly bigger. There we go. Perfect. Now looks like an actual door-ish. Let's add some knobs, door knobs, just to make it more realistic that it's... Again, I realize that you're not able to make it look perfect. I realize that. But I try to give the illusion. Let's see how it would almost work. We have this. Oh, snap. And there we go, it looks like a doorknob. There we go. Phew, excuse me. That'll do. Okay, so now I put in, oh, I forgot the store over here. Oh, this one has handles. Oh, let's get it big enough. Could do that. That looks weird. What I might do, actually, redo that. I'll probably see it, but oh yeah. So what I'll do is I will save this in a different documents and actually open it up so I can do that. Dungeon draft. That way, what I'll do is I will create an actual blank document where I can save items to it that I would like to have as assets that are movable. And then I'll open it up in like Photoshop and then get rid of the background and then have it be actual PNGs that are movable. So this way the doors can actually be opened. That's what I will do. If we want it to be open. So I will put this right here for right now. So I can copy it over later. Okay, so I need some stairs. So I don't think I have any single stairs. I have these, but they look very... not quite what I'm going for. Compared to these stairs over here, not a fan of that. Yeah, we don't have any 2 rows of stairs. Oh wait, what is this? This would work. Yeah, that'll work. No, it won't. It's too... Okay, let's do this. Stable. There's a table. This actually is a trough, but I love this one. It's too small as well. work the backyard. It's just a bunch of stairs. Speed is a good step. I might have to do this where I create this one in Photoshop as well. Oh, wait a sec. I know. Just a blank piece of what I need. Nah. Almost. It didn't have the metal bar. I might be able to do something about the metal bar. It's a little too different from the others. What is this? Ooh, that's cool. That's a new asset that I got. Then we have planks of wood. Which most would work. Get the shadow of stairs. I just a single stair. I might have to forego it. Let's see, what is this one? Ah, that'll work perfectly. Too small. Oh wait, it has metal on it. Let's see that at first. Might be able to do something about that. Let's turn on snap. Pretty okay. I'm not in love with it. Maybe I don't want to have steps. I don't really like that. I don't think I like steps here. Okay, that solves that. We do have steps here. So that's layer 1. Should actually go backwards. Not what I want. Okay, let's start with layer 1. Actually, put this to. Should not have put a white background though. Make it difficult to see. Okay. Here's the layer. There it is. So we'll put it on layer 3. Then where is it? There it is. Layer 2. And then layer 1. Let's try actually doing this. Objects, tools, check stairs. Let's see. Oh, they do have these small ones. They're very small. Maybe I just made this way too big. It is a possibility. This is better. I like that. This sir, not what I want, but I like it. Maybe I should just simply have it be this length. This is the best I have. I don't like that though. Okay, so let's speed to this annoying stuff. Okay, that'll do. Path tool. Doesn't look terrible, but I just don't like it. Let's see what's we got here. Might be something. What are these? Oh, pipes. That one. Not elbows. Oh, still pipes. What's this? What is this? Pathway. Oh, that's a really nice pathway, but not. Ooh. I can make this work. It's layer 3. Then layer 2. No, I don't like that either. I think I'm gonna have to come back to this stair. Okay, we'll just come back to that later. So let's actually get some patterns out and so it might be good for this one over here. What is this? Should do. We like that. Let's mess up this floor a little. Make it so perfect. Marked up floor. That looks good. So, do you like that floor? I might go for inside. No. Hey, Grimwall. Just preparing for tonight's Legion. We are going to Elise's house. Possibly. Yeah. Oh yeah, that looks good. Still need to figure out those stairs, but we'll get to that later. Let's see. We should have railings in here. What is this? Ooh, hello there. Wall. Oh snap. It's like that wall. That's a silly idea to use a wall as stairs. Hey. They look really good though. They look really good. So now, I need to make this slightly. It's too jarring. Turn off snap. Shit. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. Snap on for this one. Snap it off. That looks oddly good. Okay, that'll do. Now to get stairs at the back. There we go. Snap this up. Turn on. There we go. Here we go. That looks really good. Now I need to add shadows. I should do put these above walls. Too extreme. There we go. Gives it some depth. There we go. Shadows. Okay, so now I need to find a railing. There's a stone. There's this barbed wire. Appropriate for his personality. Ooh, I could do bushes. I do like bushes. This to be above wall. Yes. That. No. Not even. So, I'm gonna have to make that a bit wider. Hit points. Let's clean this up a little bit. funky looking. Try it again. Right there. Hit points. There we go. Now I just need to add the swirls. Purples. Yeah, I guess that worked. There we go. Looks good. Perfect. Okay. Something needs to be done about that. I guess I could. This over here. Should have done it at the same time. Oh well. Let's see. Put this up. need to get some kind of railing now. What's this? Ooh, that'll do nicely. To be smaller, yeah. That looks really stupid. Never mind, it's gonna be railingless. Who needs safety? I do want to fix these though. They're not lined up. Yeah. Just clean that up a bit. I think I want to put that top. Yeah, that looks better.
I do not know as much about human relationships as I thought.
Me too. That's good. Oh, I forgot to put doors there. There we go. Good. Okay. So this is basically going to be. Let me save this. I'll save as Underdark Legion. What is this called? Victorian. Level 1. And then basically all I will need to do is make the second story, which is exactly the same layout. I'll blur out this the downstairs, the layout, everything. Speaking of which, we can get rid of that. It's just distracting now. Yeah. So I'll blur out the stairs outside the deck. That will make things better. Yeah, that'll make actually look good. Those stairs actually look much better now with the dirt showing instead of the white in between. Yeah, that looks much better. Okay. Now the fun part. Actually, let me also file save as. We're gonna call it level 2. Make it level 2 one as well. That way. Okay, good. Baz. So, I'll say Baz. This is level 1. Yes. Okay. Now we just need to fill in some stuff. So we know he's highly into occult, but we need some basic stuff. We need a fireplace. It's a beautiful fireplace. Where do I put it? Where put it? Okay. Maybe triangular fireplace before. Now, typically, a fireplace would have outside wall. I'll do. Above the wall. Maybe not snapping it. There we go. That's good. Not centered. That's bothersome. Here we go. So, I think this makes this the sitting room. Oh, God, there we go. I'm gonna need a dining room. But then they have, like, this would be the kitchen area. Okay, this is where I'm going to end today's stream. Be sure to tune in tonight to see how it comes along. Because, as you can tell, it takes me a really long time to choose flooring. Thank you, Grimoire, for sticking in to 62 Grammel. Yeah, we'll see you guys tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. So I will talk to you later.